For real? For real though? Really? The damn live cut off? Really? The live cut off. So now I have to wait again. Now we're going to have 2 videos again. You know what? It just be too hot. All this tells me is that I need a real studio because Facebook Live just don't be wanting me to be great. I swear. Like, what I'm telling you. Okay, so if you said yes on the last one to getting a reading, and I don't know now, so you really got to say yes again. Look, let me bring the incense back over. What in the world? This happened the last time. I'm going to need the angels to get all the negative entities, gather them up, and hold them back from the live until we get done. This is important. Okay, so if you want a reading, say yes. That's the only way I know to do you, because I will not just jump on top of you like that. Black Queen, you know what it is. Hey, Kira. Okay, we're going to start with Black Queen. Black Queen, you know who you are. Let's see what's in store for Black Queen. Let me see what they got for you. Let me shuffle. I'm trying to shuffle quieter, but it is what it is. Maybe it's that hot flame of a shuffle. Okay. Black Queen. Here we go. Black Queen! You getting a new home. It says moving is a step in the right direction for you. Oh, that is so crazy, right? Let's see what else they got. Do some research. You know how you do. Do some research. And what? Perfect timing. I can't even make this up if I wanted to, because y'all just saw the big shuffle. The big shuffle. Okay, Black Queen, it's on. New home is coming. Do some research. Perfect timing. That means don't be worried about none of this. As long as you got this perfect timing card, it says this is the right time. Everything's happening how it should be. You may not know why. You may not understand the rhyme or the reason, but it's okay, because the divine is working it out behind the scenes. So you'll know it when you know it. You'll know it when you know it. Okay, let's see who else said yes. Okay. Miss Patricia said yes. So let's see what we got for her. I think we'll keep with the same deck for the moment, which is our fairies. Keep with the same deck. Spirit, show us what is the greatest and the highest for this July for Miss Patricia. Oh, wait. I ain't even shuffled good because I got the same cards for Black Queen. So I'm going to just leave them over to the side. Black Queen is on fire. Her cards want to come out again. Okay, Miss Patricia. Let's see what we have for you for July. Be yourself. It says, this situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis for your personal power. Don't get it twisted. Nobody could be you. You is the best you that you could be. Ask for what you want. Spirit's like, stop sugarcoating it. Get down to the root of what you really, really want. Be yourself and ask for what you want. And what else? Summer. This is your season. So by you asking for what you want and being yourself, you're going to see it. You're going to see your manifestation come right on through. You just got to be 100% authentic. Like, don't be sugarcoating it. Don't get mixed up with the collective message of people pleasing. Don't do something to make somebody else happy. Do what is right for you. So that's for you. We're going to keep it rolling. I hope I didn't make it cut off when I just scrolled, because all I did was scroll a little bit to see who was next. I need a professional scroller, but it's okay. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Dina. Okay. Tori. Let's go back to Tori. Let us see. So we are using our fairies. We got that. I can't help it. That crisp shuffle. That's what we got to make sure it's really you. So we got to infuse all your energy, all your angel team's energy, so that you get the correct message. And also, if something comes up as somebody else's message and it resonates, you can take it. Take what you need, leave the rest. No worries. Okay, let's see what's up for Tori. Emotional healing. Look at these chakras. Look at that heart. You see that stone in the middle? Shining. It says, as your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. So stop procrastinating. Clean it up. Let that ish out. Why do you want to pull your card, right? Get some exercise. But exercise is a good way to help with the healing. They go together. It's like get it moving, get everything moving, get it moving emotionally. And this is going to be an important time for you because we're eclipsing and we're retrograding in Cancer. And Cancer, they are the masters of emotions. Like you'll see them cry, you'll see them look like a serial killer. They do the whole range. So with this healing coming during this eclipse, a lot of stuff might come up and you might feel like your heart is breaking. Let it, because your new blessings are on the other side of it. And what else? Get it all done so that you can have your winner boo. Get your winner boo, girl. That's when the time you need to have a boo. Summertime, people don't hardly got no clothes on. You don't need to have a boo. In the winter, when it's cold, that's when you need a boo. So you are well on your way. Keep going, keep working, and it will all come together. Let it come out, let it clear, let it break. Get some Reiki. Miss Patricia does Reiki in Charlotte. She could put your information in the comment, Miss Patricia. And I don't feel like I'm saying your name right, so I think I'm gonna call you Pat. That Tricia on the end is like throwing me off, but Miss Pat, put your information in there so that they can come and get Reiki when they're in Charlotte. Okay, let's go to Kira next. So we're going to just ask guides and angels what they want you to know for July, anything that you want to work on, anything that's coming up that you need to know. Let's see, Miss Kira. Okay. Here we go. We got affirmations, which is to lift up your thoughts and energy and attract what you desire. Use positive affirmations. Definitely. Again, admit your true feelings to yourself. Be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is that you desire. And it says your wish is granted. Now, it might seem like these are all happy cards, but they're not. This deck got a lot of cards in here with stuff that's going wrong. So when you're getting this, it's really for you to keep going forward, to keep focusing on what it is that you want, to not get confused, not to get sidetracked with the distractions that come up. I pulled another one mistakenly, so it says walk away. Therefore, anything that you need to leave behind, let it go. Just let it go. Anything that's unhealthy for you, close the door. You don't have to feel like, close the door. Life is too short, y'all. Life is too short. Okay, so we're going to keep going. Feel free to put any comments in here too. I can see them. Okay, so let's go to, I'm going to switch the deck. Let's go to the dolphins. So Deanna, It's asking what kind of cards those were. Those last ones were messages from the fairies. Doreen Virtue. Okay. Let's go to Miss Yolanda. The new cards, though, that I just switched is the Mermaids and the Dolphins, still by Doreen Virtue. And I'm going to just try to go a little bit fast so I can make sure I get through to everybody. I'll get through as many as I possibly can. And this is for Miss Yolanda. So let's see what they have for you. Isn't this funny? Right off the rip, self-employment. So in July, they want you to pay attention to what is coming up for you that may be divinely guiding you to an opportunity for you to be self-employed or more self-employed. It says you're a born entrepreneur and your business is surrounded by magical opportunities. So if you don't know yet, just keep your eyes out, especially in July, because something from the past that you may have started before, remember, Mercury's bringing up old stuff. Things are returning, things are coming back. So an opportunity that you might have passed on before may be coming back again for you to take a look and revisit it. Positive energy. This is going to be so important for you for July. Because of Cancer being emotional and Leo being fiery, you want to make sure you stay on the positive side of the energy, because you just don't want to get caught. It feels like you don't want to get caught in a situation where you on the wrong side of it and then the right person show up at the time where you just happen to be having a tantrum. Last one is synchronicity. So synchronicity is when things are lining up. You'll start to see signs. You'll probably see angel numbers. This is definitely like a license plate sign, like when you see in people's initials and you see in people's name and stuff like that. All the things that you need to look out for. Be patient with yourself. Stay positive. You got this. You got that. That was Miss Yolanda. So I'm just going to carefully scroll down and see who else said yes. Let's gently do it, because I don't want to. Hope you got it, Deanna. Okay, Tracy's up next. Hey, Miss Tracy. Let's see. And if it looks like I skipped you, put your name in again in the bottom, because the video cut off before. So I don't know who said yes already. So if I haven't done you yet, and if it looks like I skipped you. So Miss Tracy, let's see what they have for you. Your angels and guides who've been with you, they know the whole everything. They know the whole everything. Okay. Let yourself receive. Okay. Sometimes when we think stuff isn't coming fast enough or isn't coming like it's supposed to, sometimes we could be turning down other stuff that actually puts up a block. This will be like the don't block your blessings card. Like if you get offered stuff, even if you don't want it, sometimes say, oh yes, thank you. Because it's showing the universe that you're ready to receive. If you say no all the time, how can you get what you really want? And sometimes you get tested to see what you're going to say no to. So just pay attention to that and be a little bit mindful of what it is that you're saying no to, because I feel like it has something to do with why you're not receiving on a bigger level like you really should. Okay. Oh, consult an expert. That will be book a reading. Book a reading. We can talk about it in private. It says more information is needed. Contact someone with expertise in this area. But it doesn't necessarily mean book a reading, but whatever the context of it is, your situation, what you're receiving, like, let's say, I want to say because it's fine. I feel like it's financial. It's like sometimes you got to go and talk with the manager because it might be time for you to get a review, or it might be time for you to get a raise. And you got to be the one to bring it to their attention that, yo, I'm valuing me like you should. So we got to have a discussion about my money so I can receive it. So I can say yes to more money. So it could be an expert in that regard. But if there's more to the story behind the scenes, a reading, it'll come out. Okay, what else? Helpful person. Hopefully this helped you. Someone wants to help you. Think of whom that might be and initiate contact. Now, sometimes always the people who want to help us are not the people that we want helping us. But remember, that could be a test in, are you going to receive the help, or are you going to be like, no, because it's not in the right package? I have known a person who, she won't even talk to a guy if she doesn't think he's attractive, because she thinks the unattractiveness is going to jump on her. So he could be like, oh my God, you look beautiful today. And she'd be like, get away from me. And you'd be like, you can't even take a compliment. So just check and see where you're receiving. So if you do that to ugly people, start taking the compliment, because we know you pretty. We know you pretty. Take them ugly compliments. Say thank you. Smile. That's your eyes. Just take it. Because then when the fine dude come in, you already used to saying, yeah, I know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Okay, who's next? Let's go down. Let's see. If you want a reading, say yes. Oh, Leslie, what is the technical difficulties? You might have to go off, but it's okay. Okay. I'm glad you see him, Sori, because he is there. Okay, Kiana, let's see. You're up next. Let's see what Spirit has for you. This is for July. Anything you need to look out for, any heads up, anything that the eclipse might bring up for you that you might need to get pay more attention to. So let's see. And we're using the mermaids and dolphins, what they have for you. Oh, perfect. So for you, first one that came up was divine magic. So with that, it says extra magical energy surrounds your situation right now. So expect miracles. Now, you got to stay in the miracle of it. You got to be in the I know that God is going to provide what I'm asking for. And you cannot look at it any other way. You got to stay in the magic, stay in the miracle of it. Right behind that came, not tranquility, music for manifesting. So with this, I would say put on whatever your favorite song is. It could be your theme song. Whatever song that gets you hype. It could be a gospel song. It could be a secular song. For whatever reason, I was just listening to Sean Paul, Give Me the Light. You know, and it was getting me hype. Music is good for manifesting. So take the song, listen to it, get happy, then continue to think on your miracle to watch it come together. And then the last one that came up for you was tranquility. So with this, it's like you got to stay in peace about it. You cannot disrupt your peace and harmony behind manifesting your miracle. You got to stay peaceful with it. And if it feels like it's not coming fast enough, then that means you need to change the subject, meaning you need to focus on something else and actually let it go so that it can come to you. Okay. That's what it is. Okay. So let's go down nice and gently, scrolling. Okay, Miss Patty, let's see what they got for you. We are still in our mermaid and dolphin deck, and I'm shuffling like I am in Vegas. Shout out to D. McKenzie Music in Vegas. You over working at the door, and I'm working at the table with the cards. Okay, Miss Patty, let's see what they have for you. Oh, accept heaven's help. You've prayed for help, so get out of the way and let heaven help you. A lot of people run into this because we want to be a part of it. We want to be a part of the solution. And a lot of times when you're a go-getter and you're the kind of person that get things done and keep things running, it's hard for us to just be waiting on it to happen invisibly because we're so used to making things happen. But first came out, accept heaven's help. And then the second one that came out is you're being helped. So they're literally telling you double time. Let us help you. Let us help you. Let your angels and guides help you. This one says, heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see the results yet. And I'm going to pull one more. Oh my God, helpful person came in again. So anywhere you are a control freak, you got to let it go. You got to let it go. And if it's not that, then we might need to look deeper to see what's going on, but you're being helped. So ask for what you want. Ask for specifically what you need help for. It could be, Lord Jesus, let somebody wash the dishes today. Whatever it is, ask for it so that you can get it. Because your angels, can you imagine your angels sitting around without a job to do? Like, how boring would that be for them if they always sitting in a room just like, she don't ever ask us for nothing. She just do everything herself, so we just sitting here. Ask for help so they can help you. So your angel team can have a good life too. All right, let's see who is next. Kiana, there is a good medium. His name is Jonathan L. Harris. He is on Facebook. You can look him up. He is a great medium that I recommend. Hey, Miss Barbara, if you want to read in, you got to say yes. If anybody needs Reiki, energy work in Charlotte, Miss Pat, you can message her for more information. She also does readings. Hey, Miss Burdette, if you want to read in, you got to say yes. Okay, I just did Kiana, so hey, Christina. Hey, Sharon, long time no see. I hope them friendly skies is being good to you. If you want a reading, say yes. Okay, so Miss Barbara. Let's see what angels and guides have for Miss Barbara. I think I'm going to switch up the deck. Hold on, Miss Barbara. Now we're going to go over to the butterflies. See what the butterflies is talking about since we already hit the fairies and the dolphins. Let's see what the butterflies have. And a lot of times people feel a little concerned getting a reading over the phone or not in person. Most times the way to keep the connection strong is just to keep taking nice deep breaths in and out, like breathing in and out nice and deep. It helps the connection stay strong. So let's just have some nice deep breaths in and out. Your guides talk to my guides, and that's how it comes out in a message. Okay, let's see, Miss Barbara. Oh, they don't want to stop. I'm just steady turning. Okay, first one, it says join in. Join in. You got to participate. Motivation. You may not be feeling motivated to do anything, but you got to do something. Relationship dynamics. Oh, did you hear that thunder? Oh. Now listen, I'm black first. So if it starts lightning, we're going to go off this live because I was always told you do not be on the phone and you do not be on any electronics in the storm. Black first. Okay. So relationship dynamics. Things may come up for you this month because we are in the eclipse of two very volatile signs. So the boat might be getting rocked. What you got to do is make sure you stay in, try not to fight with anybody, stay motivated, and be mindful of what's coming up. If you do not know what to do, find an opportunity to volunteer. This card says volunteer, and right behind that says moving. So you might either be physically moving, or they might just be saying move as in join in, move. However you want to take it. And it could have to do with, I'm just going to get the card that fell. Parents, your parents, because the parent card came up. So you might have to be in a process of changing your life around because of the parent-child relationship to where they may need help. So you might be having to do some reorganization. But just know that as long as you participate, you will get everything that you need. You'll get the help that you need. Things will work out the way that they should. The biggest thing is your full participation. Go hard, go home. Meaning, especially if you have to move, just go with it. Even if you don't know why, just roll with it. Okay, let's see. We are still rolling. Hey, Chris, just say yes if you want to read in, because I don't see the yes, but I see you came in. Let's see. Hey, Miss Pat. Hey, Tom. Hey, Leslie. I'm so glad you're back. Leslie is like my rock for the fam. Okay. Kiana, I hope you heard yours because I did yours. Let's see. Let's go to Leslie. We are in the butterflies right now. So let's see what the butterflies have for Miss Leslie. Let's see. It's going to say, no, it's going to say, put the snakes down. Decisions. Let's see what else we get. Leaving and forgiveness. Okay. So with these, Spirit is telling me, okay, decisions, leaving, and forgiveness. It's like, how are they trying to say this? It's almost like you're deciding to go forward in an area is what is needed so that you can bring forth your new manifestation. But you have got to let the old go so that you can have room for the new. A big easy way to do that is forgiveness. So it's like letting go of, it's like a good affirmation is for forgiveness for everybody is, even though I may not understand why, I now forgive. You can insert whatever name, place, person you want. Even though I may not understand why, I now forgive, fill in the blank. I know that we do the best we can with the information that we have. So they did the best they could with the information that they had, and I'm okay with it. Now, by forgiving, it does not mean that you just automatically let somebody back in the door. But what it does is it frees up all that heavy energy that could be blocking you from something better. So letting it go lets that newness in, that freshness in. It's almost like you can't catch a breeze if you don't open the window. So you got to open the window in order to get the breeze in. So that's your main message for July. And it may hit hard because of the eclipse and the signs that we're in, because they're emotional and fiery signs. So you may be going through a little bit of a roller coaster, but just know that this is like the purging process so that you can get what you need. Like sometimes we got to purge. Just like when we sick and we got to sometimes throw up. Sometimes you got to get it out of your stomach. Same. Okay. Miss Leslie just did her. So let's see who's next. Let's see who's next. Okay, Miss Burdette is next. We got our... So, energy of July. Let's see what we have for Miss Burdette. Somebody just creeped into the DM, right? They know I'm on a live. Just kidding. Okay. That might be for you, Miss Burdette. Somebody might be trying to creep up in that DM. They might be trying to get in your, oh, this one popped out. Healing from the past. This, I know it seems cliche, but this season that we're in, this is what it's all about. In order for you to get that shiny brand new, you got to let things from the past go. The next card that came out for you was realizations and epiphanies. So with this, it's like, as you realize it, as you bring the things to light, as you let them go, as you let it heal, you're making so much space for the new to come in. And support. You got to know you are supported. I'm here. You can always book a reading, book a session. I'll be back in Charlotte on Thursday, this coming week. So support is available to you if you ask for it and if you let yourself receive support. Whatever you do to keep you spiritually strong, because people have different spiritual practices, but whatever you do that. Like, if you want to, sometimes we got to get on our knees and let it all go and let it all out. If you got to get on your knees, get on your knees, let it out. I remember one person said they felt like it wasn't good enough for them to get on their knees. Sometimes when they pray, they had to lay straight out on the floor. So if you feel like you got to do that, do whatever you got to do, because you're in a healing process. So July is going to be tricky because stuff is going to come up and down, in and out. Exes are going to come back. And sometimes, like I said earlier, they just want to explain their side again. Sometimes they're just taking up space. Sometimes they're just being nosy. It's up to you to determine what they're literally doing back into your face. And then proceed accordingly. Thanks, Yolanda, for putting Jonathan's info in. Jonathan is the greatest medium that you'll get. And you might want to book him before he get too big, and then you won't be able to afford him. Just saying. Get him while you can afford him. But that's for you, Miss Burdette. Good to go. You're good to go. It is what it is. But once you get through this, things are going to be glorious. Okay, let's see. I don't know what that means. Thunder beings. Oh, you mean the thunder outside? Yeah, I don't mess around with thunder beings. Black first, so it keeps it up. I'm out of here. Let's see. Hey, Miss Kathy. Okay, Miss Kathy, I know that you didn't say yes, but because I know what you do, I'm gonna take that as a yes. But if you want to get a reading, just say yes. That way I know I have your permission and I'm just not hopping on somebody's name randomly throwing stuff out there. I'm gonna switch decks for you. I'm gonna go over to, they were like, go over to the other deck. So now we're in our surrender deck and see what they have for Miss Kathy. Let's see. Okay, you already doing this. Your angels and guys, they know you so good. They like you already doing this. First thing is, it says surrender to your soul's path, which you already know that you're working on your soul's path. So there might be a few little bumps in the road. Remember, we're in the middle of eclipse and retrograde, but you're not firecrackers in a thunderstorm. Anyway, sorry. Weird. Okay. I'm going to read what this says. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. Now, I already know that you're on your soul's path. However, there's something more that they want you to know about this. I think it is the surrender part, to where you don't have to push it or control it. You can let it flow. Like, if you have time to do work for people, you can do it. If you don't have time, don't do it, because you first. And the reason why I say that is because the next card that came up for you was surrender, the idea that you can fix someone. So part of your soul's path is being a healer and a helper, but you don't want to put that of you first, like you first. And then the next one, the reason why they say this is surrender to success. So you putting you first is how you're really going to be successful staying on your path and actually helping other people heal. It's you first. You hear this? I'm not messing around. Y'all can play with Gaia, Mother Nature if y'all want to. I don't play those games. Anyway, Miss Kathy, surrender to you first, because you don't want to end up depleted and you're already on your path. But everything ain't for everybody. Like, for instance, I stay in my lane. The people who like me, the people who follow me, those are my people. I'm not out here trying to recruit other people to be on, hey, come be on Team Terry. Whoever's supposed to be for Team Terry will be on Team Terry. Can we get a Team Terry out in the comments section? Thank you. I think I like the way that sounds. So just surrender to the success of it all, because you already got it. It's already your natural gift. But don't be trying to fix anybody. Don't be depleting yourself, putting too much stuff ahead of what your needs are as a woman too. Your needs as a woman. Let's not forget about that. Your needs as, they're saying it again, your needs as a woman. Hello. Hello. Okay, let's go down. Oh my God, Leslie is a Cancer. I ain't even know. Boy, oh boy. You don't want to get on no bad side. Okay, we're gonna do Chris, because even though I said say yes, he says hey. Okay, so this is the focus for July. And let's see, do I want to keep this deck or do I want to change decks? I might do 2 decks. So you got to go where spirit tells you to go. So, Okay, I done pulled out like 5 cards, but I'm going to give you the message. They said surrender any stubbornness that you're having. Surrender to non-action, which means sometimes you don't have to push and you don't have to do anything. You can just let it be and it'll work itself out. Surrender your need to be right. Now listen, a lot of people get this because just because you know you're right doesn't mean you got to rub it in somebody's face. You can give them the gift of letting them be right. And then when they mess it up, they'll come back to you and they'll be like, oh, you was right. That is literally a gift to give somebody, because then they don't feel like all you want to do is tell them what to do. It'll make them feel like you actually care about them. So it's sort of like you can clearly see when somebody about to fall on their face. Now, if this is a case of a personal training situation where they try to lift up too much weight and you know they can't lift that weight, you might want to still be close to spot them. But if it is not going to kill them, go for it. Let them do it. Go for it. You'll be there. But at least they won't be like, why you tell me not to do it? Why you squash my dreams? You know, they will have learned on their own. I know y'all probably think I'm a chicken because of this weather, but whatever. Mother Nature is not playing around with us anymore. But I also want to go to another deck for Chris. I want to go back to the fairies, see what they got. Because something is saying, okay, patience. You got to have patience with what's happening. By the winter, it's going to come through for you. And stay assertive. Stand up for what you believe in. Only say yes if you really want to. So if you don't really want to, don't say yes. So they just wanted to round out your message a little bit. But one of the main things out of this deck is patience. So you got to have patience, but everything's going to be cool. Keep a cool head. This is a month of arguments and fights. Okay, y'all. Let me see who else, because I done saw the light flicker and I'm not playing with y'all. I'm scrolling. Let me see if anybody else. Ooh. Thanks for the team, Terry. Yes, Leslie. Watch the snake thing. Okay. Dwight. Hey, Dwight. I know I need to get some Team Terry t-shirts. Okay. So it looks like I hit everybody. If I didn't hit you, pop in there real quick so that I could get you before the thunderstorm takes me out. I just can't. I'm just not the one. I don't play around with Mother Nature and electricity. We used to turn off the lights, and that meant it was time to go to bed early if the storm was going crazy. Okay, so Dwight, let's get you popped back in. Man, okay. Some people I have to pull more cards than others. Okay, so for Dwight, they're like, Spirit, your team is like practice. You got to stay practicing because you got to perfect. There's something that you're working on that you got to perfect. and stay in the positive side of it. Like they want you to do positive affirmations, which you're already positive, but they're like, practice in a positive way. They want you connecting back with nature as much as you can. Give yourself some time to get some fresh air so that your wish can come true. Your wishes granted came out, and then holiday came out. So it could be the next thing that you consider a holiday that they're telling you your wish is going to come through by the next holiday, or what you consider a important holiday for you. Now we know July is Christmas in July, so it also could be like by you practicing, affirming. Okay, practice affirming, connecting with nature. Your wish is going to come true by December. Just let go, let the magic happen. And I love y'all, but you know I ain't never lied. So we're done here. I listen to God when God be talking, thunder beings or not. So I love y'all. I will see you on the next live, which probably won't be till August. Check out the website that has the dates on when I will be in a city near you. You can book private readings, not tonight now because of the storm, but I do have some times available tomorrow if you want to book a private reading. Okay, love you guys. Thank you, Team Terry. And we are done with this live because I'm not trying to get electrocuted. Okay, bye. Love you. Mm-mm. Now the video don't want to go off. Stop playing. No. Do I want to end this live? Yes, end the live.